Now that we have the base cabinets and the wall cabinets created, we can add some detail by creating the cabinet doors. For this, we're going to keep it pretty simple, and it's really just an exercise in offset and push-pull. Let's go ahead and just take the offset tool, and we're going to offset these 1/2 inch. And then simply just double click on all the cabinets that we want to offset. On the base cabinets, this wall here is actually 4 separate cabinets. So let's first take the line tool and divide this into 4 separate pieces. This cabinet here is a fake door for underneath the sink. And you just want to make sure that you're drawing in that magenta color there. Just use offset again and double click to repeat your offsets. Just use offset again, 1/2 inch. We want to put a dishwasher in here, and dishwashers are typically 24 inches wide. So let's take the push-pull and push-pull this over 24 inches. And then you'll see we're left with approximately 6 inches. It's sort of a wasted space. So what we're going to do is create a wine cabinet here. Typical wine bottles are anywhere between 3.5 inches in diameter, and they're somewhere between 11 and 13 inches long. So let's create a little opening here. Start with 1/2 inch. And let's push-pull this face back 14 inches. Next, let's draw a shelf. Take a guide, draw this down 6 inches, and draw a guide up 1/2 inch. Take the rectangle tool, draw that face there. It's going to create the additional faces here, which you can select and then erase. Just simply take the select tool, double click, make this a component. Let's call this wine shelf. Replace selection with component checked on and click create. Double click on that, unhide the model, and let's push this back 14 inches. Let's figure out how many copies we want in here. And we need about 4 inches. Draw a guide right there. Move this up. And with the 1/2 inch there, let's copy this down 4.5 inches. And then maybe 5x. The bottom shelf we're just going to leave flat, but for the components, typically you want to have wine angled. Take the select tool, double click to enter the component. Let's hide the rest of the model. That way we can see just the rest of our shelves. And let's zoom in, select this back face, and let's move this down 2 inches. Take the select tool and just click outside. And now, as you can see, we have our shelves on a subtle angle, which is perfect for our wine. Just take the push-pull tool and let's push these out 1/2 inch. Delete the guides. And we're moving right along. Next, let's add the countertop, and then we'll add some materials and some appliances.